So is YouTube a great platform for your business to have? A lot of us will use Facebook and Instagram and have all these different profiles for our business. But have you really considered the power that is video? Let's have a look. So we started our video channel on YouTube probably about a month ago, and we're going to go through some of the results that we found from having this video channel available, and also the benefits of having a platform like YouTube where there is organic reach to people, where people can actually search for your content. So let's have a look in the dashboard of YouTube and see what we've accomplished in the last month. So this is our YouTube channel, and as you'll see, we have all our videos, playlist, channels and discussion. We also have our about section over here, and if you look there, we have had 533 views. Now that is over the last month. We've had this channel open since 2016, but we have only been active with videos for the last month, from about the 10th of April. So you'll see this is a great little page here. You can have a description of what you're about and have some links to your social media, or maybe a lead magnet or something as the sorts. You also have your contact details, so if somebody wants to contact you, they found you on YouTube, they can contact you through there. Now with YouTube, it is a lot of effort to actually go and create videos. Creating a video is sometimes a bit challenging. You have to have time to do it. You need to know what you're going to be talking about, and obviously the actual equipment that goes with that. You'll need a camera and possibly a microphone just to get started. Now there is some costs involved to that, but definitely we find the benefits definitely outweigh any kind of cost that you'll have. So if we go to our little profile icon here on the top right, you'll see there is a place called YouTube Studio. Now the YouTube Studio dashboard will give us all the information of our actual YouTube channel. So when you open this dashboard, this is what you'll be greeted with. You'll have an overview of your channel, views, watch time, your top videos or top performing videos, and how many subscribers you've got, and basically how much you've got in the last whatever amount of time. Now you'll see on here we have 623 views, and our watch time is 14 hours. That means a total of 14 hours has been watched on our channel. So if we had only a 1 hour video, that means it's been watched 14 times. Or if we had a 10-minute video, that would have been watched probably about 60 times. So it's definitely a good amount of time that people have been watching our content. And definitely the results, although this is very tiny at the moment, definitely, I mean, we've got 14 subscribers, which is definitely making progress in that regard. So if we scroll on the left here, you'll see there's a little tab that says Analytics, and on the Analytics tab we can see more details. So you'll see here, I think we've loaded about 18 videos in the past month. So our goal was to get to 100 videos as quick as possible, and we've had that total of 623 views and the 14.5 hours watched. So we've got a total of 14 subscribers. Now in this initial period, I think that most likely the people that you know and people that follow you will probably follow you and subscribe to your channel at first, but with time you'll gain people that you don't know and people that have discovered you and so on. So if we go into reach, you'll see the total amount of impressions that the channel has had. Now we've had 2,000 impressions. That means our videos appeared, or somebody saw our video 2,000 times. Now that is incredible for a month. If you just think you would have had to pay for paid advertising just to get people to see your things, and then you're not even guaranteed of a click. But with YouTube, people are just seeing my content. 2,000 times they've seen one of our videos appear on their screens. We've had 8.6% click-through rate from this 2,000, which then gave us a couple of hundred views. Now you'll also be able to see here how many unique viewers were there. So we've had 623 views. That was from 345 people that actually watched that. So it will also tell you what your traffic sources were, where your views came from, and then here you'll be able to see on the right our impressions and how they led to watch time. So from the 2,000 impressions, 8.8% was from YouTube recommending our content. That means we had appeared in a YouTube search or on a page, and 8.6% of that 2,000 impressions were clicked through, and from that we got 174 views. So 174 views we got just for putting out content. We didn't have to do anything to do that. We didn't have to do anything to get these 2,000 impressions. And then that generated us 7.28 hours of watch time. Now you'll note here in our traffic sources that we did play around with YouTube advertising. So to grow a small channel and to grow it as quick as possible, you can create ads that point to your videos. Now this will give you additional views, and our hope was to have views that would hopefully generate some additional subscribers. So we just did a little small test on this just to see how it would perform. But you'll also see here we got some views from YouTube search as well as the channel pages. External was from when we shared it on social media such as Facebook and Instagram, and then we have other sources like our website and so on. Our top external sources was obviously Facebook here, with 51% of that 9% coming from Facebook. So that means about 4.5% of our total traffic was from Facebook. Now people can also find your content from normal Google search. This is freaking amazing. That means all your content gets ranked, just like you would do a post on your blog. All that content gets ranked by Google and people can find it this way. It's not like a Facebook or social media post where you post it and hopefully just a small percentage are going to see it. With this, your content will rank and you can get picked up by the search algorithm. So if we scroll a little bit down to the right here, you see traffic source, YouTube search, and that will tell you actually the keywords that your videos have picked up on search for. So you'll see here we've got free domain, we've got some tutorial and some WordPress stuff in here as well. Interview, we've got eCommerce podcast I saw somewhere here, and yeah, I mean, definitely this is fantastic because people can actually find this stuff, and you could do it totally organic. You don't have to pay for ads to actually have this work for you. Now, you might be thinking about getting money from YouTube, but yeah, there is quite a steep barrier to entry there. You need 1,000 subscribers and about 4,000 hours watched. So like I said before, we've only got at this point about 14 hours watched. So definitely a long way from that, but you still have that referrals. So if people watch your video and you put a call to action in the video and say, hey, go check out our website or go check out our blog, or put a link in that description with that blog post, you can definitely get traffic to your website from that. And a little bit later in another video we'll show our website traffic and how all of that works. But definitely under our reach, we can get organic reach, we can reach into social media, we've got normal Google search and all of those things, which is really, really great to see. And then engagement, we can go and see how many people watched, what the average view duration was. So you can see here people have only been watching our videos for about 1 minute and 20 seconds. So when we did do the ads, obviously that did reduce this a little bit. I think it was around 3 minutes per video. That was the average view duration. And then you'll also be able to see over here the top videos or the top performing videos. And that way you can use all this data and see what actually works for you and what you can do more of and so on. So here that you'll be able to see where people dropped off on the video and how many people were watching at which point. So obviously if you see a spike or you see a good amount of people watching at a certain point, you did something right there. And if you see them dropping off, normally at the end that's normal, but if they drop off at the beginning, you know something here wasn't right. Was it the catchphrase? Was it how I opened the video? And that can help you to better and improve your videos. Then obviously you have also other things that YouTube provides you. So you've got your playlist bar, you've got little thumbnails that you can put, or end screens as they call it, at the end of your videos to try and get people to watch even more videos from that. Now if we go under audience, we'll be able to see how many returning viewers we've got. So you can see here we've got 10 returning viewers. Now that is quite good considering we've only got 14 subscribers from this point. That means 10 probable people. Hopefully some of our subscribers are coming back every time we bring out new content. Then we've got our 345 unique views, and we got 9 subscribers in the last, I believe this is the last 28 days. So let's actually move this to April, and you can see our full April stats here. So we did start the channel on about the 10th, 9th, 10th was the first video, and that will mean we'll need to put this for the 10th of April to the 10th of May to get a full month. So let's quickly do that and put that at the 10th as well. So 10th of April, and then this is going to be, let's make it the 9th. Oh, I think the data is not available as yet. So let's try that again, 10 April, and then we make this the 9th of May. There we go. And then you'll be able to see, yeah, we got 12 subscribers, we got 1 returning viewer, we got 365 viewers. Now you'll also be able to get some stats about how many people that are subscribed are watching your channel, how many people that are not subscribed are watching your channel, where these people are from. So you can see here we've got 25% of our viewers from South Africa, and we've got about 1.7% from India. So shout out to South Africa and India over there. And then most of our viewers use the language English, and some have other subtitles or no subtitles. So most are watching without any kind of subtitles. So there we have it. All in all, I think YouTube is a great platform to have your business be on. If you can produce some kind of free content that people will enjoy, that they'll get some value from, you can definitely in this way drive people to your website, and hopefully that way some of them that really enjoy your content, really enjoy your products, maybe will buy something from you, and that will be a revenue generating stream for your online business. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll do another one of these in a month's time to see what our progress was. I think it's going to be really cool to actually see what we can accomplish in some more time. Like I said, this has been only the first month of having this channel, so definitely still very new, still learning a lot, but we're definitely making some kind of progress, and it's going to be very, very cool to see what this looks like in 6 months or a year's time. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you and take care. Bye bye.